You've tried everything and you still can't increase your milk supply. Everything is an incredibly ambiguous term, so I'm going to go on ahead and give you the cheat sheet that I would go down to make sure that I am in fact doing everything. The first thing I would ask you about is your equipment, starting with your flange size. The only way to make sure that you have the correct flange size is by buying a nipple ruler, holding it up to your body, and getting your correct size, making sure that little to no areola is going to enter into the ruler. In the realm of equipment, I would also ask what pump you're using. I personally use my Spectra S1 and I love it. I know a lot of folks love the wearable pumps because they are mobile, but I've just never gotten the same output. Not to mention, I don't have a great time with them because I have something called elastic nipples. So I have to use the pump and pal flanges specifically because they allow me enough room to move back and forth in the flange. The next thing is pumping on a schedule. For example, I will pump every 3.5 hours. When this pumping session that I'm doing right now ends, I will set an alarm and pump again at 3.5 hours. Some people pump more or less frequently. This is just what works for me in my schedule. The next thing is going to be your water intake. I personally get a gallon or more of water every single day. You need to stay incredibly hydrated to keep your body well nourished, but also to have enough water to create breast milk. The next thing is incredibly important, protein. It's important to try to maintain a mostly whole food diet whenever you are a breastfeeding or pumping mom, but protein is incredibly important because of one specific thing. Breast milk is made of mainly diverse amino acids. And whenever you're looking at your diet and you're trying to figure out how can you get in a lot of those diverse amino acids to supply your breast milk with that nutrient, it's going to come from mainly animal proteins. That means chicken, fish, eggs. You get the point. It's recommended that women eat 80 or more grams of protein every single day. I personally aim for 100 plus, 150 on a good day. And I would definitely prioritize red meat because I have noticed I get the best output when I eat mainly red meat. The last thing is pumping with a technique. If you are sitting down, turning your pump on, and just crossing your fingers, you are doing it wrong. You are doing yourself a gigantic disservice. This video is already 2 minutes long, so in the spirit of keeping things short, you're going to go to my page. I have a video pinned to the very top showing you the technique that I use to get maximum milk extraction every single time.